Hello everyone, good evening. This is Joanna and today I would like to share with you what I am calling a mail haul. And I'm calling it that because these are things that I ordered and they all came in today. And I have some cosmetic items, a julep box, a box from Ninja Polish. So I'll just show you guys what I got. I wanted to share with you and what I got from M.A.C. And these are not like brand new items or anything like that. They're just some items that I didn't have. I wanted this eyeshadow called Handwritten. And I actually wanted it in this form right here. This one is Swiss chocolate because I want to get some of the browns that I don't have, like texture and espresso and what have you. The only new thing I got is one of the paint pots that was released, but it's in an older color. But again, this is the espresso, and I wanted them in this case right here because, as you know, I have the M.A.C palette, that double palette that I paid $25 for. They are now $8, and I hear that's like the permanent price. Wish I would have known that then. I could have gotten a couple of those. And this one right here is Handwritten, and I wanted this in the pan palette form, but they were sold out, so I went to the regular site and got this one. And I don't know how to depot shadows. I won't even try that because I would most likely tear this up, and it's okay if it stays in this case for me. And the next thing that I got was I was wanting to get the Ruby Woo lipstick, and I had been hearing a lot about how that lipstick was very similar or the same as the Riri Woo, that some people are saying that they just decorated the tube or what have you, but I did get that. I also want a couple of the Urban Decay lipsticks. And this just came, so I hope it doesn't break because it was kind of hot when the UPS man came. And as all of you already know, this is what it looks like. And I think it's a pretty red, but I have not tried it on. I'm going to let this cool off in the air conditioner. And then the last purchase that I made from M.A.C was this here paint pot here in the shade Laying Low. And I have one. The one that I have is the one called Painterly. And I wanted a few of the other ones, but I wanted something a little bit more like this shade right here. And I've been hearing about the soft ochre one being more yellow. I don't really notice that since I'm not, I guess, that savvy with makeup. I mean, I know my colors, but when it comes to undertones of certain things, I truthfully don't have a clue. But I just thought this was nice. And the one that I have, I got like over a year ago, and it hasn't dried out. I hear a lot of people say to store them upside down. And I hardly use the one that I have except for when I first got it. Then I got this little item, and I don't know what this is, so I'm going to find out with you guys. I don't know if it's a mascara. The paper called it something Lash, and it was a sample that came free with my order. And that is, let's see what it looks like. It says Zoom Fast Black Lash. So that, oh good, that is a mascara. That'll be something nice to put into my purse. There's a quick little mascara on days that I need one. And again, that's Zoom Fast Black Lash. I didn't know they made this, and it came in this little box here. The next thing that I got that came from eBay, and this was like $6.75, was the phone case that I was saying I was going to get for this little phone that I got here. And I really like this case. I'll try to hold it so you can see it. I don't know if you can tell here, but it's got like a little double look here. Like when I look at it, it's almost like 3D here, where there's like this white layer here, because my phone, of course, is this red all the way around. If you've seen the last video that I did, and I was worried that it would show through here, but it turns out that this case is perfect for this phone. The colors complement it, and I hope that you can see that. And so I thought this was nice, and I might get another one. And at first I was worried that it would not fit because it snapped on kind of funny, but I'm not used to these double cases. But as you can see, everything fit nicely. It slides. I was worried about the piece coming off, and it doesn't come off, and everything fits like it's supposed to. But I thought this was really nice. And like I said, when I got this phone for $1.06, they had the phone cases in the ATT store for $30. And I always go online looking on eBay first for whatever phone case to whatever phone it is that I have that I want, because they're usually cheaper. And the next thing that I got, my Julep box came, and I'll put this here. And this time I didn't get nail polish again because I'm the It Girl profile, so I get like 3 nail polishes. But I did get 1 polish as an add-on, I think. I'm trying to see. I don't know if I got Reese or not. I thought that I did, but I'm not sure because I just opened this box up enough just to flip the paper. But I did get this color here, and this is almost like my China Glaze Midtown Magic, but not quite. It is different. It's a goldy brown, and this shade is called Candice. So if I didn't get Reese, I will get it later because I did like it. I just don't know if I was thinking about a China Glaze color that I have called Bougie or not. But I got this little thing right here, and this must be moist because as you can see it looks like it's wet, so I don't know. But this is the sponge that goes with their face wash. So I did get their cleansing oil face wash, and I've never used a cleansing oil face wash before, so I'm going to tear into this and see. And it's got like this kind of paper there. Sorry if you can't see that completely. It's kind of fall colored paper. And they gave a sample of the little one-step remover pad. And I have a few of these. I've used them and I like them, but I still like my regular nail polish remover. Let's see. And I don't see anything extra in here. But that's what the paper looks like. It's a cute kind of fall pumpkin-y color. So, this is what I got, and I'm going to see how I like this. The only reason I didn't get their nail polish is because a lot of them were similar to colors I already have, like dark navies and purples. But this right here, I haven't seen reviews on it, but I have just saw their ads for it, and it's supposed to be good even for oily skin. And I don't know how it smells. Okay, it kind of just has like a lemon oil scent. So I got this. And I don't know if this came with it. I think this did. I think my only add-on was the sponge, which was $5, and the nail polish, which was $5. This blank canvas stuff is supposed to be like just a mattifying face primer, which I do have oily skin, so I don't know how that will work. If you can see that. It doesn't have a strange smell. It kind of smells like flower petals. So I'll see how that works. But this is the second time that I have switched my box to the, I think it's Beauty Maven. Let me look and see. So I say that right. Yes, Modern Beauty. That is the second time that I have switched my box to the Modern Beauty. And again, these 2 items right here. The sponge was $5. And the nail polish add-on was $5. And I think now that I think about it, the oil and the primer come together. And my last box, which I got from Dashica Beauty, is I got this Jewelry Rejuvecoat. I first learned about it on YouTube. And where I live at, the nail polish store that I like to go to, Blondie sells it for $15 a bottle. And I got my first and only bottle off of eBay for $7. Well, this is on the Ninja Polish site for $8. And she's starting to carry Kiko. I've been wanting some Kiko polishes, but I found out they were an Italian brand. She's only got like the malt type. I think it's M.A.C. I think their textured polish is called Kiko Texture Matte. M.A.C. I always thought it was malt. And they're like, I think $8 on there. And I went on YouTube looking for Kiko polishes, which they weren't there before. And someone now has them up, but they want $5 for the polish and $6 to ship it. And I'm looking for colors that are along the lines of For Audrey, something along the lines of Fairy Dust. Just some familiar colors, but in their shades. So this is really nice. I like this, and I had been holding on to the bottle that I have. I was using this as a base coat for like 3 or 4 weeks, and my nails grew like crazy. It gets pretty good reviews on YouTube. And the next thing that I got was Model Zone, because we didn't have that here either. And as I said before, I now have a list of polish brands I would like to have that we don't have. Now this one is called Indian Ocean. And I got this one, as you can see, it's sealed up. I got this one to go over top of my M.A.C mint candy apple, which I couldn't find to show to you. And the reason why I did that was because on Instagram, once I got on there, and you've seen this plate before, it's my Nail Craze plate, and it's number 3. Anyway, someone on Instagram had used this sweater stamp over the mint candy apple. They stamped it in white, and then they topped it with this Indian Ocean, and it was very, very pretty. I just wasn't sure if they topped the mint candy apple before or after the stamping, but I plan on finding out. And this is also pretty with the snowflake stamps. So you've seen this before. I've mentioned these before. But these were $8, and they were out of these. And the main reason I went on that website, and excuse me because I'm going to have to tip this, was to get the Drip B nail plate. And this was the one that I didn't have. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you so that you can see it. And since I've already got something on my nails, I cannot do a stamping demo, so I apologize for that. But I'm going to leave this covered up. Excuse me. And what I wanted the Drip B plate for was mainly, I think, let me see if I can find it for you. This circle pattern here was the second reason I wanted the plate. And I believe this pattern here was the main reason that I wanted this plate. Someone had done a nail look using the polish Easy Going in this stamp. But I know that Easy Going is a very, very light pink. And on that particular picture, it looked like it was a cream color. It looked like it was the color of the Zoya Jacqueline polish. But I plan on using that same thing with a cream colored polish and a brown stamp. And then these flowers. Now, I didn't want the A plate, but there isn't a Pippola plate that I want. And there are a few other plates that I would like to have for some looks that I saw on Instagram. Mainly the looks I saw that I like are from a Nail Passionate, a Boomtastic Nails, and of course the Robin's Nails that I talk about on here. And not Robin Moses, because I subscribe to both of them. But this one is Robin's Nails, and she does the nail stamping. And she does some really pretty combinations of polishes and stampings that I like a lot. So some of the looks that I've been doing have not been my own creations this time. They have been looks that I have tried from other people. Such as this one right here I mentioned. This is a Japan Nails and More. And I think she is calling it Rainbow Crackle Fingernail Design. But the placement of the little gemstones that I have on here are not like hers. I couldn't get them like hers. The little silver balls are supposed to be around the square pieces in an even circle. And that, as you can see, did not happen. But I do like the look. And I think I will do this again, but I will leave the gemstones off. Because I am off, as you all know, I say that I'm off every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I will probably leave this on, and then tomorrow I'll take it off and then redo it. Now, I used 2 of the same color she had. I couldn't find one of them, but instead of putting the yellow and the orange like beneath one another, since my nails are shorter than hers, I just did it like this. But I kind of like it. It looks messy from a distance, but at the same time, it makes you look and ask, what is that? I even look again. It doesn't look as bad from a distance. I like those kind of looks, too, where you're looking at it and you just want to know what it is. But this is her look, and again, I could not place the little pieces like she did. I tried. But that is it. That is all that I have. If anyone out there wants to know about anything that I bought or how it goes, I will tell you once I start using it, because I plan to use these within my next manicures, and because it's about to be fall, I'm going to start pulling out my darker colors. I'm just trying to use a lot of the colors that I haven't used thus far for the summer. And when I get the few more of the OPI San Francisco colors, I will come back and swatch those. But they are already on YouTube. But it'll just be something for me to do. So until the next time, everyone have a great evening and take care.